Hello everyone. I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we learn, play, and pay my respect to elders past and present. Thank you for allowing us to be with your children. Today, I have an easy question from families. Is play based technique legitimate and what does it truly look like? Here is the thing by play, I mean childlike activities that is joyful, meaningful, and chosen by the child. Children try out ideas, roles, and to make their own worlds by their own. Play is central to the early years learning framework and is placed at the very heart of the quality of early learning in Australia through the early years learning frameworks. It's because it provides a powerful way for the children to learn and develop a positive sense of self-education. So what exactly does the play-based learning looks like? In a play-based room, you can expect to see a pretend grocery store where children sell and buy fruit, dry goods, veggies, etc. Or children working together with the blocks creating a bridge, some mixing water, dirt, and leaves, cooking up a storm or something. And it's not the free for all, like the teachers create rich settings like present items which is graduated degrees of difficulty and then jump in with a gentle guidance. We ask open questions like what do you think will happen if we insert vocabulary when relevant, and we connect play to curriculum goals. Researchers call this guided play. It leaves the decision and agency with the child while meeting the learning goals and is an effective as direct instruction for topics of language and early math, at least building curiosity and confidence. Now, let's link this to the theory. Different thinkers reveal different strength of play. Piaget saw play as an experimental learning, including the practice of new skills at all development levels. Young children repeat these actions, experiment, and they build more complex thinking slowly. That is why we need to provide them with materials that fit the level that he is currently in and give him with something that is a little bit harder. And Vygotsky emphasized that the social aspects of learning, when playing, children assume roles like use a language and come to accept rules that transfer them up the zone of proximal development. With a sensitive grown up or peer, they can do more than alone. This facilitates practices such as scaffolding and modeling language and pairing children of different abilities. Like it's by the Vygotsky and the Parton explain the development of social play from playing alone to playing in groups with shared objectives. Understanding these stages enables us to both help new shy children and push confident ones toward the cooperative play. And here is my critical reflection. Theory tells that the play develops the deep understanding and self regulation, but families also need to have a confidence that children will be learning their letters and numbers and the skill of school. Like play based education is not an opponent of the explicit instruction. It combines the child-led exploration with fast intentional instruction that build on children's interests. In reality, that balance is a judgmental call day by day, and it's informed by observation, curriculum goals, and what we know about each child. Different kinds of play matters for different reasons. Drama or pretend play, like honest language and perspective talking in a way that no other types of learning does. When children decided who will play what role in a doctor's surgery, they learn to negotiate with others and follow rules together. Like constructive play, like blocks or and loose parts, develops planning, spatial thinking, and early math concepts such as symmetry and measurement. Like physical and risk play like helps climbing, running, balancing on low beams help to develop their motor skills, confidence, and risk assessing. We design for safety and accommodate challenge because learning to assess risk is the key of development of competence. Tactile games involve sand, water, or modeling dough and clay, contribute to fine motor control and to development of early hypothesis insights through hands-on experimentation. What makes play so important? Play support all areas of development simultaneously. As a physical growth, play naturally develops coordination, strength, and sensory integration. Like as a growth of cognition, children test, hypothesize, and revise during play. They demonstrate an early scientific math and problem solving skills. This is a substantial evidence that guided play helps children acquire new ideas while maintaining a high level of motivation. As emotional and social growth, youngsters learn how to safely express their emotions, share authority, and deal with the frustration. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, like play improves family ties and safeguards mental health. Evolution of language like helps like play provides genuine justification for the use of complex language stories and symbols. Language development quickens when we participate in children's play and provide vocabulary modeling. Self control and execute functions are key. Like children learn to plan, recall, control impulses, and switch ideas while play, all of which are essential for the lifelong learning and school preparedness.
ഞാനിവിടെ എനിക്ക് അസൈൻമെന്റ് ആണ്.
How do we do this on daily basis? We make spaces that reflect children's lives, natural materials, culturally responsive resources, and open-ended material foster inquiry and give each child their identity back. We maintain long stretch of interrupted play, teachers from listen and extend ideas by adding props, providing new vocabularies, or asking reflective questions without taking over the play. Access and inclusions are important. Varying skills, languages, and sensory needs are accommodated by role cards, buddies, and visual support so all can join in. Safety is carefully balanced against risk. Spaces are supervised, core rules are negotiated, and teachers only steps in when challenge turns to real danger. The aspiration is competent and confident with children. Assessment is done through photos, observations, and children's voice linked to the early years learning frameworks outcomes. Home activities like cooking, story time, or game extend learning beyond the classroom as families are engaged as partners.
2 ഇഞ്ച്